Hello and welcome to Let's Ride Around Europe, day 15. On our way to Vienna from Ljubljana. We've just come over the Jezerski Pass. Jezersko is the community, Jezerski is the pass apparently. And we're on our way down into Austria. It was very pretty coming up. And there were a lot of switchbacks, and I think there's a lot of switchbacks on the way down too. But yeah, we came up like this beautiful valley, like winding around, like really narrow gorge, winding with the gorge and the river, until we come up into this flat plain, and then from the flat plain it was all like switchbacky. It was really cool. I don't know what it's going to look like on this side. I think we're not going to see like the cool pretty mountains because the cool pretty mountains are behind us. But we'll see the lesser mountains. There's a whole bunch of classic Volkswagens, including one of the 4x4 vans. Oh yes, that's a cool valley down there. Snatching glimpses of it between turns. If we can get past this guy. The road is a little tight and wiggly for it. Got a good view ahead. Yeah, we could hear, but there's some bicycles. They're basically going to put me really close to the bicycles, which is not safe for them. Oil spill. Something motorcycles do not like. Do here. Should have a good view. There's a motorcycle. Suppose on the other side of the road. What? Line into that turn is really bad because of that overtake and the oil spill. I'd gone over the oil spill in order to do the overtake. I didn't really want to put a huge amount of pressure on my tires. Yeah. Quite a lot of these. This is an old Renault. Classics seem to be out today. It is a Friday, so you don't get a lot of the weekend warriors out. that's probably actually why the road is quite quiet. Because essentially it being a Friday means that a lot of the local recreational people won't be out on the road. You're really only getting the actual tourists and people who are using the road to get from one place to another. But like, is this the road you're going to use to do that journey? And like, if this is the only road that's available, I haven't really checked. The only options Google gave me were this one and Libel. But if it's this or go like 200 kilometers out of your way, are you really gonna make that trip? You know? I think the fact that we've not seen all that many vans or trucks kind of suggests that either this is not the road that you take, or it's just not a travelled route. Oh wow, we've come right down into the valley now. I'm always amazed by like the height change with the switchbacks. I shouldn't be, I've done enough of them now, but like, yeah. Let's just take that in. Down in like this lovely little community now. I guess we'll take it slow. I didn't see any signs, but you know, this is someone's home. Obligatory day 15 reminder that we are visitors in someone else's home here, and we should behave accordingly. Don't go rocketing through their town if they put up a little speed limit. You know, whatever you do on the open road when you're inside their community. Wow, I was just talking about there not being any trucks. When you're inside their little community, you should be nice to them. I myself am from a little rural community, and it's not okay. You know, they're just trying to enjoy their home. These guys didn't really have a main street, but often you will find yourselves driving through a main street, and there'll be people there just like walking the dogs, or just enjoying a nice day in the middle of their town, or they're doing their shopping. And the last thing we want is like some motorcyclist roaring through at like 50 miles an hour, or making loads of noise, being like, small towns. You know, don't be that person. Be respectful. Yes. I was coming into that, I was like, oh, I'm a little hot. I need to take it back. And I was like, is the regen gonna do it? Is it? Am I gonna need to brake? I'm like covering the front brake, and I'm like, nope, regen's got it. I love it when that happens. There's an RV. Oh no, it's a car with quite a small caravan actually. You don't really need a big caravan. You'd be amazed what you can do with a small space. But yeah. I'm enjoying myself quite a lot. It's quite challenging. Ooh, gosh. as I'm sure you can spot, and maybe realise the fact that I'm not really talking a lot. One of the things that causes me to not talk a lot is a technical piece of road. Here's a nice strip bit. I can like build up loads of speed and then come right into like a sharp bend and just go flying off the other side. Ourselves into Stovacore, but a lot of like old stuff out today. There's not a whole lot of like contemporary vehicles. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I mean, you know. It's cool to see like classic vehicles on the road. Traffic. It's not like they're holding anyone up by being like slow vehicles. Although, you know, some of them aren't so slow. Some of them definitely are not so slow. At least everyone's on the right side of the road today. My toe. Yeah, bad surface. Yeah, at least everyone's on the right side of the road today, except for the red car. And he was still on the correct side of the road. He was just like on the line. It's not like day 13 where. Came around a corner to find a car just like straight up on the wrong side of the road right in front of me. And I had those two other bikes like right up my ass at the time. I was like, oh, this is not the time for it. This is not the time for it. But yeah. Look at this. Now we're opening up a little. Austrian town we've arrived at since we came down. A couple of little bits was like, oh, there's a bunch of houses here. We'll treat this like a village, but it's the first actual village. Tennis cafe. Look at this thing. I guess it's probably the carnies. I think we can excuse them for having like really big RVs because they basically do just live in them. It's like a pedestrian walkway. I guess, yeah. This area probably gets like a bunch of like adverse weather. It's probably cold and snowy. It's a bit iced up in the winter, so yeah. All of these places are dual signed, so I wonder if there's like a bit of crossover in this area. Doggo. Well, this is quite nice. It's a nice little spot. I love that that reaction. Like as you come past, like the noise that this thing makes is weird. Like it doesn't make the loud motorcycle noise. It makes the electric noise, like the whine. And you sometimes get people who are like stare at you slack-jawed, like as you come past. It's good. Well, it's a bit of a yawn. There's a valley up that way, but we're going down this valley. Look at that. This is going to be another situation like we had the other side, where like there's a little community on like a plateau, sort of halfway up the pass. A narrow gorge following a river. I think that is exactly what's happening. We're going to stick to 77 for this bit because there are a bunch of houses still around here. Yeah, that is exactly what is happening. It's a little wider than the other one. Back to 50, pardon me. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Cool scenery everywhere. There's a bit of a plain still. There's just that narrow bit. Looks like there's probably another narrow bit up ahead. So that's interesting. Like if this bit is like horrible plains separated by narrow bits. Looks like there's a cool castle up in the hill up ahead. Some houses up there, just in the forest. This place is really cool. I think that I would not want to live somewhere so far from like the middle of society, because I have some experience of that. But I would certainly enjoy living somewhere that this was pretty well in reach. Yeah, there's a castle up there. 50%. Steep. Like the pass was 12, I think. Huh. I wonder what that was. It's like a thing that just sluices water out over the road. Because that would be really cool. Loads of these little roadside shrines. It does make me wonder, like, if some of these passes have like a whole rosary thing going on. The shrines are like the appropriate distances for like decades of the rosary or something. So yeah, I was brought up Catholic, right? I just think the whole thing is bollocks. Yeah, oh. But I'm familiar with a bunch of its traditions. Yeah, that was the Jezierski Pass. I am still in. Oh, look at the beautiful. Yeah, paint your buildings, guys. Just, yeah, look at this color. It's so good. Paint your buildings. Don't paint them gray. Paint them like colors. Yeah, I'm still in unknown territory for me. I've never been out this way before. It has rained here previously. This road is wet. I hope you guys don't have like any water on your camera. I've never been out this way. I don't know what any of this place is like. There's some nice cliffs over there. What did she say? Second exit? Let's hope it's second exit. Second exit looks correct. We're going to Völkermarkt. Shrine. They do kind of look like they have scenes from the rosary on them. Each bit of the rosary has like a bit from is it Easter? I think it's Easter. It might be his whole life. I'm not sure, but it's that kind of thing. Like, the rosary is like a story that you tell through doing loads of prayers. And there's a little like vignette at the end of each set of prayers about like the bit that that bit represents. And the shrines do kind of have that sort of this is this bit of the rosary look to them. So I wonder if like these are maybe some of those areas have pilgrimage routes. If that's the case. doesn't look very appealing, but there are people out of butts on it. Only going as far north as Völkermarkt, because that's where the charger is. You get there with a fair bit of charge left. Like a big hill. Geography of this area is really interesting. Yeah, we're going off to the east, which is over there, and I'm going to swing north. We're trying to avoid basically taking out autobahns because we don't have an autobahn sticker. And I do wonder whether my route might be better going north rather than east. But Google will have routed me to the east because it's faster. That's just what Google does. You know, everywhere's got some nice roads, so we'll find out. Exit once again. I've seen so many Verdero 1000s this trip. It's really confusing to me because, I mean, at this stage, I think they were phased out like 18 years ago or something. Like I think they haven't been in production since 2005. It's just weird to see so many of them around. You probably picked them up pretty cheap, I guess, since they're so old. And they're not really... They're very road-biased adventure bike for the time. Because adventure bikes used to not be very road-biased. They used to be very off-road biased. The Verdero was a very road-biased type of bike. Today we might call it an adventure tour rather than an adventure bike, or a sports tour. I don't think it had the performance chops to claim to be a sports tour, though. Yeah, it's just odd to see so many of them. I think they've basically vanished in the UK, but I've seen so many of them on this trip. look at how good just painting these buildings a color looks. Like a bright color. Second exit. I think next episode, probably going to need to have something to talk about. Look really good. Maybe when I stop, I'll investigate whether that's the correct thing to do. Because what I actually want to do is enjoy some of these hills. Whereas Google doesn't like that at all. Google's like, enjoy some nice hills, but that takes time. Look at all of this. And look at all of this. Oh, I didn't realize we were going to take in some of this. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe my route plan is wrong. And what I actually want to do is try and stick to the hills. Is Google going to give me a direction here? I'm going to make an executive decision that Google might be wrong. Nope. Google's right. We can turn around. It's alright. We need to enjoy this little bit of twisty bit. Actually, you know what? Let's just keep going this way for a second. And we'll see what Google wants us to do, because this is a bit different. Yeah, we're in good time, and we've got the range. And that's actually one of the things where I'm thinking, you know, I could redirect, because I'm in good time. didn't actually mean to come into like the middle of Völkermarkt. So maybe it's not the most sensible thing, but yeah. It's pretty. This is actually very pretty. The rat house. Yeah. It's painted. I like the painting. I like the colourfulness. It's all good. This is not a roundabout. I want to take the third exit at this one. I think this detour wasn't so bad. Mr. Lady. Turmoil. I'm not actually sure where this charging station is. Second exit, or like what it's at, or what. I think it's a plug share one. Why are we? Okay, so guys. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a plug share one. Oh. My chain's starting to get a little rattly again. It's due to be lubed up in Vienna. More giant spars. Actually, Light will probably have a charger. So we might have options if this one's out. Don't know where it is though. I hope it's somewhere there's like stuff I can buy because I need some liquids things. Oh, maybe Kellag one. No? Okay. I stopped at a Kellag one before, it was really good.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Oh. Well, I guess there's a petrol station there, but... Oh, it's at an OB. Okay. Turn right? No?
Turn right. Your destination will be on the right.
I'm guessing you mean here.
Turn right.
Oh, fuck's sakes, Google.
In 200 meters, your destination will be on the left.
It is a Kellag one. Okay. If I can find it. It's in use. Oh, it's got two things. Okay.
Your destination is on the left.
It's got two things. What? Alright, well that's the end of the episode. If you've got anything to say, hit me up in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Consider watching some of my other videos. You might enjoy those too. If you do generally enjoy them, I would suggest that you subscribe and hit that bell. And if you would like to reward me for entertaining you today, you can find my Ko-fi link in the description below. Bye-bye.